2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be crowned champion here at the Daybreak Classic. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. Well, it's been a super championship so far. Let's see how this one plays out. Now to the first hole. And let's see what he can do here today. He's setting up for his second shot. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an underpass score.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Look at the leaderboard now. This player is currently tied for top spot with Jordan Spieth. The second at Pinehurst number 2, Rich. Tee it high, let it fly.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, open up the angle for the second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all 4 directions.
Coming fresh off a win, this player is looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Oh, well played. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This for a birdie run.
And he's down there. You got to read?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here. The third hole is another par 4 here at Pinehurst number 2, but not a long one.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course.
Look at the touch that this man possesses. Nicely done from close range.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the third. And tidy looking shot, that one. Beautiful. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
It's a short putt, but it does move to the right.
That's making a big statement here today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Currently at -3 for the event. The fourth hole is a par 4 with an elevated tee shot.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect though.
Nicely done. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
And he's safely on the green. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet.
This for a birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. The par 5 fifth at Pinehurst number 2. One of the signature holes on the course and a real indication of the quality of the architecture.
Yeah, Corin Crenshaw did a fantastic job here. Fairway does camber from right to left. And from there, second shot back up to the hill to a green that tilts from right to left. And oh, do not miss your next shot to the left. Don't do it, because it's just going to keep going and going until it's gone.
Playing from around 240 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Strong play, going for it.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Go on, get in the hole. You know what they say, never up, never in.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And just short work of that birdie putt. Nicely done. And that will take him to 5 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Over to 6 we go, Rich. The first par 3 here at Pinehurst number 2.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
Oh my, right by the hole. 15 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got to read.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that takes him to 6 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. As you begin the 7th hole, a par 4, angles are of the premium.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 7th.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Let's catch up with the action on the 2nd.
This is about 180 from the pin.
Oh, that looked so good off the club. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Putting for birdie here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 7 under. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and it's an impressive 5-stroke advantage for our leader. That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the 8th. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Wow, what a shot. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's currently sitting in first place. And the 9th at Pinehurst, number 2, is quite a unique par 3 to finish the outward half.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in. John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 2nd.
This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one. Woof. His second shot here. Interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's like a going left to right, it looks like.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. Like the look of this. You get in your home.
Oh, you did not.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament. Over to the 11th tee, where you've really got to be quite accurate off it in this par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
Quality shot, that one. Lining up from around 160 yards. That's incredible. It's in the hole.
Oh, dialing it in from the center of the fairway. What a beauty.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. This incredible collection of par 4s at Pinehurst number 2 continues here at the par 4 12th.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Wow, that was just striped. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Good shot there.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is for birdie.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
Absolute buckets. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 13th hole here at Pinehurst number 2, Rich. Just another one of these beaut par 4s.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Handy effort, that one.
This one is going straight at it.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, we're standing on the 14th tee, and you feel like there's a chance just to get after one here.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
And this putt coming up for his par. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
They're nicely holed. Sitting at -14 now for the event. Well, you want to win a US Open, a major title, you've got to go stripe it all the way home. And it starts here at the par 3/15.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's tracking. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. We've arrived at the 16th, a par 4.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. That was a thing of beauty. He got all of that one. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh, looking nice.
And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. The penultimate hole at Pinehurst number 2 is an absolutely delightful par 3 with some wonderful history, Rich.
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
What a putt that was. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The closing hole at Pinehurst number 2 works its way back up the hill to that famous clubhouse.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. Second shot up the hill slightly, but do not miss it too far right or you'll find a low area for your second. Anything missing up to the left-hand side could kick back onto the green. And dare I say, finished with a birdie.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. That was a beauty.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. He's managed to hole out now and has the clubhouse lead. That's good golf, but the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.